Today has been a day, my friends. Let me tell you, Sybil has been off the chain today. Like she been yapping it up today. She been in rare form today. She noising it on out. She living up to her true name today, man. So yeah, that's been my day. Started off pretty awesome. I had the opportunity to meditate. I've been doing the Oprah and Deepak meditation, and had an opportunity to journal. That was pretty positive. Um, but it's been, for the most part, it's been a day. It's been super positive, but it's just kind of been like this all day. I've had this awkward feeling in my stomach all day. It's just been like my stomach hurts. It just hurts. It's a weird feeling. I can't even put a name to it. It feels weird. My therapist and I always talk about that our body sometimes speaks to us and can tell us, like, from our core, and our body can tell us like what's going on internally. It can tell us when something doesn't feel right for us, or when something does feel right, whatever it is. But this is a really uncomfortable feeling. Like, my stomach hurts, and I don't even know what it is, but I just know there's something. It's something going on in here that it ain't right, and it is not the Bee Gees. It's that weird feeling. I don't know if you ever get that feeling in the pit of your stomach, and it feels just freaking weird. It's just like, you know, yeah. So that's been going on today, and hopefully the universe will reveal to me whatever that is. But you know, my first inkling is to think that something is off up in here. Something is off up in here. So hopefully the answers will come, and I will get some clarity around that. So I wanted to continue going through the book, The Essential Self, and the key thing that I got today. So yesterday we were talking about how we have the inner music and the noise, which the noise is Sybil, and Sybil is just, she's running rampant today. So yeah, so we have our inner music, and then we have our inner noise. But what they talked about in the next section of the book was talking about the four types of pleasure. So the first pleasure is world pleasure. So that is when we seek out pleasure or seek out external validation from other people. The next one is physical pleasure. So physical pleasure is, they refer to in the book, it refers to our bodies as our form, but our essence is really what's within us. So we can use our bodies to push forward our music or our essence within us, is what he says. And then also he says ego pleasure, which is basically the prideful part of us. And I will be honest, pride is my nemesis. Like, I can definitely be a prideful mofo, definitely. But the thing about pride and love cannot exist. They cannot go together. You cannot love yourself and be prideful. You cannot love others and be prideful, because you have to be humble, and you have to be open and receptive to love. So yeah, so that's the ego. And then the last one, which is what we're gonna, really get into, is the spirit pleasure. And that is when he's talking about, basically, again, our purpose, our music. That's our spirit. The one thing he says is the spiritual part is not always easy. And I'm hoping that maybe that icky feeling I had today, that maybe the answers will come. Maybe it'll be something after, but they said the gift is really after the experience. That's how we experience that spiritual pleasure, because it stretches us. It's almost as if someone once told me that it's not so much what we know, it's what we don't know. Because when we don't know, that's when we truly grow, right? Because if we do what we know, this is information I already know. How can I expand my mind off information I already know? But if it's something that I've never experienced, it's something that I don't know, then that's when I can really, really expand and grow. So this was the quote from today. When we start talking about getting clear on what we want, we become what we want. That was so powerful. We become what we want. Sit with that for a second. You know, it's like the law of attraction. You know, once we get an idea of what we want, we start to attract that in our life. They always say, if you want to know who you are, look around you. Everyone around you is a reflection of you, you know? So, that really resonated with me because, you know, if if I want, it made me think about, if I want certain things in my life, then I have to become that. So, for instance, honesty sometimes is, when you're a people pleaser, sometimes you're not freaking honest, because you don't want to hurt people's feelings and things like that. But that's what I want in my life. I want honesty. So that means that I'm going to have to start being honest so that I can attract that in my life. And then I think about, I want trust, right? So that means that I'm going to have to be trustworthy. You know, I want positivity. That means that I'm gonna have to start becoming what it is that I want for myself. So I think the next thing for me is to really sit down and start basically creating a pie of my life and breaking it into different sections, right? Professionally, boom. I want X, Y, and Z. Well, I need to start becoming that. Okay, relationally, I want boom, 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 boom. Okay, I got this quality. I need to work on that. Whatever it is, work on it. Emotionally, spiritually, this is the emotion. These are my emotional needs. I know this is what I want. Okay, well, boo, you gotta become that. You know what I'm saying? So it's never, when we talk about what's going on in our life and it's never about anyone else, folks. Never. It's all about us. And so it kind of speaks to this as well. They always say you can only love someone as deeply as you love yourself. So if you want love, you have to be love. You have to, give love. You got to be the love that you seek. Ooh, that's deep. I said that. That's deep. I just made that up right there. Be the love that you seek. That's it. That's our message for today. Say no more. Be the love that you seek. That's deep right there. That gives me something to ponder on. That really gives me something to ponder on about becoming the love that you want. I got a quote for you and then I'm going to be out. This is the quote I have on my phone. As you awaken, you will come to understand that the journey to love isn't about finding the one. The journey is about becoming the one. That's it right there. Say no more. That's it. We become the love that we seek. That's it. It's not about finding the perfect person. We become what we want. Whatever we want to manifest and attract in our life, we must become that. Sit with that for a second. Think on that. Would you date you? You know what I'm saying? Would you deal with you? Would you be your own friend? That's the question to ask. And I have to do I definitely have to do some self-reflection on my own and think about that. I need to be the type of friend that I want. I need to be the type of person in a relationship that I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I need to be the type of person that I want, the type of love that I want to receive, right? I have to become that. So those are my thoughts for the day. I'm going to sign off on the note that become the love that you seek. Be the love that you seek. And it's the Dorky Jock signing off. I'm out.